Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The build-up has been a little slower than usual, perhaps a few traffic issues along the way that we haven't been made aware of, but we're glad to confirm that there is no longer any further problem. The crowd have come well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two, and the noise generated, as well as the appetite for this game, is absolutely at peak. One glance and you know where we are. It is a place where so many of English football's most famous tales have been staged. Home of Newcastle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Pretty promptly. Havertz, he climbs up big!
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Gently done. Some good work on the right flank here. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's managed to get free. Well pulled by the goalkeeper. Arsenal are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Here's the chance to launch their season. Joelinton. Livramento. Willock. Chance!
Someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Willock! Murphy. There's the hit!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Up to meet it!
He might have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Trossard. Murphy. He's in a good position here. That's surely a foul free kick. Gordon! And that's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Almost accurate pass. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nice control. Havertz. Calafiori. Rice. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Could be danger here. Towering header.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lascelles goes crossfield. Bruno Guimaraes.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rice with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. It's out for a goal kick. Shad looks to the other side. Newcastle United keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Trossard. No way through. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! ballad, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Livramento. Always onto this. Murphy delivers a... And a header! That's close! That's into trouble. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Aim forwards. Jordan. Willock. And the shot!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Timber. The referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
The Gunners having half the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
In by Berino. Bond getting this one clear. Trossard. Can he get onto this? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Saka. Livramento did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Timber shifted upfield. Saka. Saka's delivery. That has been knocked clear. Rice. Magpies seemingly requiring all hands on deck here. Players convert. Big chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
United can make their change now with a break in play. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Decent ball. And the keeper beats it away. Carries the ball down the right. Saka on a strong run down the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Jacob Murphy. Forward it goes. Gordon. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot!
Between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the one on the side proved the key ingredient.
Substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's playing an assist here.
Newcastle making consecutive changes here. This is threatening to
This game plan could be well rewarded and equaliser.
Havertz with acres of space out wide. Newcastle United to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Linton. Byrne. Oh, great play! Oh, shooting chance! There's another change here. And it's hoisted clear. Gordon. This has gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking it off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's gone for goal!
To cause even more damage here.
That's out of play. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to clear it. Havertz.
Arsenal show a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Martinelli, that's been drilled in. Chance to shoot!
Lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Arsenal really will have to throw everything at this now. Saka.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
This was gone for a reckless challenge now. That's a good kick, isn't it? There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
ReSTART picks it up from the goal kick. Martinelli. Zubimendi. Havertz. The Gunners cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Havertz. Decent hit!
As crisp as it comes, the direction was the issue.
Bruno Guimaraes. Share. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Saliba. Lewis Skelly. Barnes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. A share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
That's it from us. as always, a special buzz on the opening day of any cup competition. The first and only time when all teams, regardless of stature, history, reputation, start from the same position. Everybody can have the same hopes, everybody the same dreams. This could be our year. We're going to do it again. It will be us at last. Those are the sorts of things we hear year on year. Hardly a surprise then that everybody is raring to go. Feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
The action has already started. Laporte gets over and intercepts. Williams. Lequin. Out to the left it goes. Oh, can he get onto this? There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Timber made out towards the right wing. He's made good progress from a deep position. Played into the middle. Well, this is probably up to a right game.
Yeah, especially in those right areas. Simply the team has been more productive of the chance.
Plays it through. Sunset. Changes him with that pass.
Well, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Nico Williams. Timber is certainly someone who knows how to pick out his passes. He boasts the highest pass completion rates within his team. It's gone for a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre.
Arsenal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Eze clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And through to the goalkeeper.
In behind, brilliantly cut out. Williams, and the shot!
Routine save. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's hoisted clear. Gomez. Promising cross. Climbs up big! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly. Trossard. Saliba. Sanse. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gomez. Nico Williams. Does really well to win the ball there. Wicket. Eze. It is over the line. It's going to go a long way. It's going to be another throw. Trossard. Delicate chip through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The court puts it away. Alvarez clears it away. Proves too strong. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defence, though, able to hold on this time. He expected better, and so did he. Adweke. It's half-time. Although it is half-time, not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No effort at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're underway again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. For a change in personnel. Looking here to chip it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. Urzeta. Berenguer. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Shapes to shoot!
He may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Odegaard. Eze. Now this could be a chance. That's good defending, very good defending. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great hits! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
The contact was fantastic, right on the boot laces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
The Gunners take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, good take in a good area.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Leque. Saliba, aim forwards. Geray. Alvarez, shifted upfield. Williams has it out wide and in space. Played into the towering header.
Really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Athletic Bilbao are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Trossard. Alvarez cuts it out. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Athletic Bilbao clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly reboot.
Rice. There's the shot! Looks to the other side. Leque. Williams. It's a good foot in there. Timber is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rice. Oh, good spread. Eze.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Eze's cross. Tries to get it clear.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Eze. Adweke. He's in plenty of space here. into the middle.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for this score.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Sunset.
Athletic Bilbao had a simple task to find something sustained and keep the pressure on.
Leque. Very much into the last blockings. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Robert Navarro. Robert Navarro. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's it. Got what they wanted. And a game where the result is the most important thing. 3 points. Absolutely ideal. What reflections then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.